taking advantage of the situation that they could just go to any car or something and get change, and they're actually making good money for what they're doing. So I think they're faking it. So that is my point on bums. Thank you.
Preferably, I kind of think they need to get a job. Some of them fake it and they have relatively nice clothing on, so I just think they should work.
I feel that homeless people, some of them are faking it. Like, they really do have money and they're just out there to get money. I don't ever give money to homeless people unless I absolutely know that they're homeless. And I feel like, you know, maybe our community should make a place for them to go instead of the side of the road.
I believe homeless people have had a rough life, a rough past, and should be given a second chance, but that's it. Because people have to understand that after the second chance, it's like people are extending a second chance in life, but life isn't that way, and they have to learn from their mistakes.
I feel bad for them. I think that homelessness is a problem. It's a growing problem, but you know, unless there's anything that's really done to be able to provide affordable housing or anything like that for homeless people, I think it's just going to be continuing to be a growing problem.
Video games involve violence, and it is affecting the little kids. As long as it's presenting violence to the little kids, I think that, yeah, it's showing them and presenting them violence, and it's letting them know that it's accepted in this world.
Yes and no, depends on how young they are, how much their maturity level is.
I definitely think that, especially little kids, they shouldn't be playing video games when they're that little, because they'll see them in the video, or the public's like shooting each other, and I mean, older kids, I think they have a little bit more awareness of what's right and what's wrong.
I have seen that video games are very violent. I do not condone violence in video games. However, I do have to say I enjoy violence in video games. This might be because I've already been exposed to it, and I am a victim of violent video games.
Video game violence is an issue that I think should be left up to the parents. I don't think that they should stifle the creativity of video game creators just because, you know, somebody thinks that the game's too violent for children.
If they could compete with people who are, how do you say, regular, I don't know, that don't have any disabilities, I think they should go, but obviously if they can't, they should be put in the Special Olympics.
I think they should be fair game playing them. There's really no advantage or disadvantage over it. There's really no advantage or disadvantage over it.
I think that I'm all for that. I think them being out there is awesome, and they can't stop their life and their dreams and goals just because they don't have a leg.
They can't allow prosthetics in video games because the Olympics, because this is extending, even if, let's say, the player is handicapped or the athlete is handicapped, this is extending them from their own physical capabilities, and it's not them, even if it makes them worse athletes than the normal ones, it's still not them, and they treat their athletes discount like them.
Depending on the prosthetic, I think that prosthetics could be allowed into the Olympics, just not in certain events. Like, you know, if it's an event where it gives an obvious advantage, then no. But if it's like a track event where it's like running and they have, like, you know, a prosthetic leg or something, I think that'd be more of a hindrance than, you know, helping them. So that should be allowed.
I think they actually are tampering too much with genetics, and I think that it's already becoming very immoral.
I don't think they should put any kind of genetics into plants to fight pesticides or whatnot. I think they should grow them and let them be how they are.
I think everything should be natural genetics. You shouldn't change your baby's eye color. You should just let it be the way it's going to come out.
I'm against the whole cloning deal. But yeah, no, really I'm against the whole cloning deal. I know that they are trying to like only use the what's that called? The gene just to make like extra limbs stuff like that to keep people alive longer. But the truth is, it's going to start a snowball effect, and eventually you're going to have a clone version. Just the way things go.
Cloning, I agree with, but only like really towards cloning organs. Cloning people is a little bit off. It seems a little bit off to me. But as far as like cloning organs and everything like that, it'd give a perfect donor to somebody, so I don't see a problem with that.